can you make alcohol inks out of acrylic paint? Well, to be honest, I didn't know. So this is my resin experiment. I have no idea how this is going to turn out. Thank you to Perrior Alpaca Cleaner for sponsoring this video. I'm going to be making some titanium white, some lemon yellow, lemon yellow, crimson red, and some silver, and see how it goes. How I'm going to start is by putting roughly the same amount of acrylic paint in each of these shot glasses. Now, with the white paint, what I'm also going to do is add a little bit of white mica powder. And the reason is I want that to be a little bit heavier and to have a little bit more of a sparkle as well, if it works. I'm not going to put too much in. No idea if this is going to work or not. And these are the Arteza paints that I'm using because I know that they don't react with resin and they are good quality paints. I'm using a 99% alcohol, and it's an isopropyl alcohol, and the reason I'm using 99% is because it doesn't contain any water. I'm also going to try and put in the same amount of alcohol in each one, because I can always top it up afterwards if I want to. Give it a really good mix so it's thoroughly mixed in all the way through, and there's no acrylic paint that hasn't been mixed in with the alcohol. Oh, that's much better consistency. Yeah, nice and runny. I'm using the J Diction ×3 UV resin here. It's a brilliant epoxy resin and it really does work well against UV rays. Pouring some into my coaster molds, equal amount into each one. Now popping the bubbles first because you don't want to pop all the bubbles with the lighter afterwards because all it's going to do is set a light if you've put alcohol in it. It did react a little bit with these acrylic paints. It gave some thinness, but there was some like stringy bits in it as well. Not sure if I overdid the alcohol in it. Popping in my colours, all I'm going to do is leave these. I'm not going to twirl them around. Just leave all my colours in there and let them cure. The sponsor of this video, which is the electric spin scrubber, and this is an amazing piece of kit. And you're never going to believe it comes with all this stuff. You've got cleaning pads, you've got cleaning brushes of every different style, and it's rechargeable. It fits together so easily like that, and you've got 2 speeds as well. I will link it in the description below, so if you want to get hold of it, you can, but you're not going to want to miss out on this if you want a lovely clean home or even lovely clean work area. It comes with a quick start guide, and it also comes with a full electric spin scrubber, the alpaca guide as well. And you've got polishing sponges and polishing cloths that easy fit on using Velcro. And it also comes with something that you can store this all in, including the little alcohol pad, so you can stick this onto the wall and hang it off. Everything clips on so easily you wouldn't believe, and look how fast that goes. And these aren't going to do any damage to anything. They're actually really good quality scrubbing brushes. Thank you indeed, Perrior Alpaca, for sponsoring this video. It's really appreciated. Well, these have all cured up now, and actually I really love the patterns that they've made, and I've not seen anything else make that type of pattern. The other thing is it's completely cured into this resin. There's not going to be any of that come off. So let's have a look and see what they look like. Okay, so they're not doing the same sort of job as alcohol inks. They're not giving that same sinking feeling. It might be because I need to add a little bit more alcohol in it. I'll keep playing around with it. But it has given a really pretty effect. You can see a little bit where that has dropped into there, but overall I think it gives a really fabulous, quite a psychedelic finish. They're virtually identical. You can see that they're the same coaster, that's for sure. I'm going to place one of these wrapped up in this wax paper in with the other one, so it's completely kept in the dark. There we go. And this one I'm going to put in the same position as I put this one, and let's see how colour fast these colours are mixed with alcohol inks, and then I'll get back to you. Well, this has been sitting out in the sunshine now for several months, about 6 months, and we've had a really big summer here as well, and it doesn't seem, this is the one that was outside, this is the one that's been wrapped up, doesn't really seem to have lost too much of its colour or faded at all. Maybe the red had a little bit. They do look very different underneath, but then that was how they kind of finished anyway. I don't think this is ever going to replace alcohol inks, but I think it gives a unique finish, and I do like it. Quite a tie-dyed look. I am currently testing out some colour fast alcohol inks. They've been testing for about 6 months, and that video will be out in the beginning of January, so look out for that. Take care, bye. But the sponsor of this video, Parior Alpaca Cleaner.